Hi boys and girls, it's me. And I did mention a little while back that we would have a 1,500 subscriber giveaway once we hit that mark. So that's what we're going to talk about right now. So this time around I want to go back to something that's old and that works, besides old radios and old cars. We're going to go back to kind of similar to the first giveaway. So here it is. This is what we're going to do now. In the first giveaway, basically I went around and it was basically how many radios, working radios, did I have, okay? And I thought that was kind of an interesting way to go about it, because no one, you know, even the people that know me and have even been over to my house don't have no idea how many radios I have. And that went rather well. So, and then I went around and I counted all the radios and we came up with a number. This time we're going to go kind of along the same route, but just a little bit different. This time what we're going to do is we're going to go and you have to guess how many tubes do I have, okay? Now, let me lay out a few ground rules just so it makes it fair for everybody. First of all, the tubes that I have numbers of different tubes. I have tubes that are loose and that I've brought home and I haven't tested yet or whatever. Basically these tubes, the tubes that are going to count are ones that I've already tested and boxed and they're ready to go, okay? So that's going to be the number you're going to be looking for. Now as a hint, I'm going to give you just a small hint. The hint is that I do own 5 tube caddies. Okay, now if you don't know what a tube caddy is just basically, you'd have to maybe, for you younger folks that are unfamiliar with this, do a Google search of a tube caddy. And what the tube caddies were basically what the repair people would come around to your house with vacuum tubes in it and some light tools usually to service your radio or television set. So basically I have 5 of these caddies with tubes in them. I'm not going to say how many tubes are in what, because that's going to be part of the guess. Okay. So basically the person that comes closest to that number, and if it's over or under it doesn't matter, but whoever comes closest to the number of actual tubes. Now I'm not going to make a long video of this either, and like I did with the radios and go around count the radios, although that was kind of fun. The tubes would take way too long, so I'm not going to sit there and count the tubes on the video. What I will do is, though, I will pre-count the number, okay, and I'm going to write it on a piece of paper, stick it in an envelope, and the day that I reveal how many tubes we had, okay, everybody in the world will know, and then, you know, we'll determine what the winner is. So, oh, and by the way, this is what you're going to be playing for. This is the radio. This is an Arvin. This is a model 62R48. Now they make these in a couple different flavors. They make them in a 7 transistor and an 8 transistor. And this is a working 8 transistor, and it's actually in very nice shape. It's a chrome radio, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the early Zenith transoceanic portables, because it's kind of like a metal enclosure. It's very, very stout, very heavy radio. And like I said, they have a 7 and 8 transistor version. This is an 8. So this actually is a little bit better radio than the 7. I'm trying to remember all the little details I did to this. When I got this radio, a friend of mine had given it to me, and the radio did not work whatsoever. It wasn't any major issues with this radio to get it running. It does work now, runs and plays. Let me turn it on.
They definitely get into it. Well, that's our mission.
With over 30 years of experience, they have helped.
Okay, so you can see that it's a working radio. So it's just basically, I think all I had to do was do a complete recap on this and a mild alignment to get it to where it is now. So it's actually a very nice radio. So this is what you're going to be playing for. Now that we've done that, okay, so here's how this is going to work. Now, I've got to go look at a calendar because I want to give you folks ample time to get over here and actually submit your guess. So, be right back. Okay, just so we have ample time for everybody to have a chance to submit a guess, we're going to make the drawing date, or where I reveal the amount of tubes. Now, I haven't counted the tubes yet, so this is going to take me hours to do this too. I haven't had a lot of time lately. So we'll do this on Sunday, April the 8th, so put that on your calendar. I will make a video on that day, and I'll post it up to my YouTube channel, and then you'll get to see how many, what the tube number count is going to be. So we'll take it from there. Now, to submit your number to me, here's what I'd like you to do. Do not, I mean, you can pass comments and everything on this video, but just so that the numbers aren't exposed to everybody else, let's use my radiowild67@gmail.com email address. Submit your count to that number, okay? Or to my email address, submit the count, and that way that'll be your entry, so to speak. Also, let me see what else is going on here. How else would, what should we do here? I think that's basically about it. Oh, and the winner, by the way, if there's a tie, there will be a tiebreaker question. I should just get that out there now. So if that happens and the 8th rolls around, we'll do a tiebreaker video, and then we'll do a follow-up for the winner. So hopefully that should be pretty much it. So good luck, submit your count, and you know, we'll do this on April the 8th. All right, so that will be when we'll do the reveal. So, and by the way, if you want to submit, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, I want to make that also a firm thing. So if all you have to do to be eligible is to subscribe to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, if you enter, I'm not going to take it. So just simple click on and just subscribe. And if you decide later on that you don't care for my video fodder, you can always delete it. So there you go. So anyway, I want to thank everybody that's been with me for a long time. You know, I've been doing this for 8 years, and many of you have still been loyal subscribers from day one. So I want to thank everybody that listens too long to name. So, and if you're a recent subscriber even, thank you for subscribing anyway. Take care. Bye. Mm-hmm.